Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Val and Valeria. How you doing,
Hi everyone, how are y'all doing?
Valeria? So, I guess I'll give it a few minutes and see if anybody comes in. Oh, and I guess too, I need to go on and let me share
I'm
this
gonna
out
share.
real quick.
I'm gonna
Um,
share.
okay, let's see here. To there and
Don't be shared already. There and hey Susan.
let's see here.
Hey Susan.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to remember what we did last time so that I could. I don't think I don't know if I was listening. Now the thing don't want to
Did
let
you
me put
share?
the link.
I don't know if I was.
Okay, here we go. Paste. I'm like, good grief. Okay, so now move this and just going in the group. Figure it'll take a second here. And just going in the group. Figure it'll take a second here. Okay. All right. It helps if you announce that you're gonna go live. That's definitely. Oh Lord, Susan, of all the ones you would come to. Hello, howdy Popo. Valeria, are you gonna be on screen?
Huh?
She's like, no, that ain't part of the agreement. All right, we'll see what's gonna
There.
happen here. Susan, I have to complete this project. Ah, she rang the bell, y'all. Susan get the prize. Oh my goodness. So we gotta move. I don't know how else to do this. Um for y'all don't who don't know, Hottie Popo, she is Susan and our lovely friend who requested no more pink. And then I do just the opposite. I apologize. I will have more grungy projects in the future. But in the meantime, I need to make this book for my niece. Well, one of them. So I can get to the second one and get it done. So I'm gonna go on because tonight I'm gonna get the signatures and figure out in the end what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna go on and get the the inside finished off. And so I did put this piece down, but I'm gonna go on and just do it so you can see me doing it. Whoever needs to see this needs to see what not to do. You just watch my video and you'll know. She's like, I'm gonna keep my eyes closed. I'm
No, Susan. I told her she needs to add some red. We need something red.
this flower right here. You got the red flower right there. There's plenty.
That's dark pink.
Hey Ben. Red. Oh, y'all are killing me with the red. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
I know you don't know me, but I know you.
Oh, you talking about Ben?
Yep.
Oh, I'm just gonna kind of push this down in here. I know I didn't put that much, but I'll do that and then get this part here. Yeah, we gotta. We're kind of upset right now with live stream because unless you're on the computer, it's super difficult. I don't know. We both you using Apple. We both have Apple phones and devices, and it's hating on them. It really does not
Yes,
want to cooperate.
I'm in a box.
Let's see.
Val put me in time out.
No, that's not true. I need to put you a picture up there. I don't know. She can, how do we put, there we go. Picture in a picture. There we go. I don't know. We'll see.
Huh. Maybe I could have put a picture or something, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Don't
You don't have to be faceless.
nobody.
Look,
Don't
go
nobody
get your face right, and then I'll put you back in.
have stuff on the screen. There you go.
I'm putting you right back. We playing around. Yeah, so I don't.
No.
We gotta figure this volume thing out. Something ain't right. I'm contacting these people. So I'm gonna
See
go on
y'all.
and put this in here while Valeria puts her face right on the
No,
thing.
we need to see your whole project.
Well,
Oh, you have to put the picture before you enter the studio.
oh,
Okay, we
okay,
learning. We learning. We
okay, that's fine. We'll let her live. I need to hold on a second. Let me see if I can do this. It's saying automatically adjust the volume, but say something now, Valeria.
Hello.
I still can't hear it no louder. Okay. I'm mad
You
with these
still can't
settings. We need Ben in here. Ben, we need you to do IT support for these live streams. Why
hear? Yes,
StreamYard
because
hating on us?
the only way I'm hearing you is because I hooked up to a wireless speaker.
It's just crazy. Okay, well we'll get her picture on there next time. Or if she
Make your
decides to show us her project that she's been working on. We'll
I can
see.
show you something I just that my hubby bought me.
Oh yeah, we love presents. Go show us your little love present. And y'all, I done been
Um,
up in here dyeing paper,
Susan,
so cuticles are rough.
hey Val,
Mm-hmm.
Val, Susan say, what are you using for the live stream?
Oh, Ben. Oh,
Stream your.
we're using
I
StreamYard,
mean
but
Ben,
we've used
Ben.
it
I'm sorry, Ben.
before, but and we did it last week and we thought, okay, we must have just pressed something wrong, but this week it's doing the same thing. So I have to call them and be like, y'all taking my money, you need to give me that honey. We'll
Mm,
figure it out. Yeah, I don't think it likes it. Um, but anyway, okay, so
Val,
while Peaches, well, huh?
make your screen bigger.
Make my screen bigger. Okay.
You put the little picture to the side like you had it.
There you go. So
That way
she's
your
gonna show.
project better. There you go.
Okay, okay. Well, so one of the things I was thinking about as I was doing this was that I wanted it to be something useful and not just like one time, one and done. But then I thought it's so much pink, it probably will be one and done based on the feedback I'm getting. You know, I was a colorful child and I liked color, so folks need to stop hating. But I just want them to be able to have something to like collage in. They could use it for a glue book, whatever. So I'm gonna do the signatures instead. And will it be a perfect like hidden binding? I don't know. We're gonna find out. But in the meantime, I just went on and finished with the Fabri-Tac. So that's gonna be that. We'll let that marinate over here somewhere. I probably should move it. I'll move the rest of this pink out the way for Susan. And I'm gonna go on and get
But
these pages.
the material.
She talking about you do you boo. Hey Mary. So for this thing, it's gonna need to be, I wrote it down somewhere so y'all wouldn't have to bear with me trying to math. 6 by 8. And I have some pages that I didn't want to. You know how like to Valeria, like if you put pages in, some folks are ironing theirs. I didn't want. I didn't
Uh-huh.
want my pages to be some of them crinkly and some of them not. I just want them all crinkly
Mhm.
because that's like the love of it. So I did these, but just with sort of like a shimmer with the water, and then baked them so I could get them crunchy. So for the color part, sorry, Susan, close your eyes. These are just some extras.
Susan.
Just turn out the lights. Don't turn out the lights. Well, I don't know. But I had these pages and I thought, okay, this could be the cover page for each of the signatures. So I'll cut these down and let me just start with those, I guess. There, I'm like, I love paper, but I don't want to have a death by paper. And right now, that's what it's feeling like. I'm glad you put that in there, Valeria, because I'll be done forgot in like 5 seconds. So let's see if we can just cut these all at the same time.
Then on the IS or your iPad, make sure your browser settings you allow camera and mic access if you're using Safari. We
Well,
did.
yeah, and then yeah, it makes you do that automatically. But then also, let me see which portions of these papers I'm getting. Um, the other part of that though is
So
I don't like being forced to go
said
into Safari.
she said it works best on Chrome.
Yeah, it does work
We need
better.
to try.
All right, so we're gonna I think most of the pieces I want are down here, so I'm gonna go for that part. This part is gonna be the 6, and then this part is gonna be the 8. And cut this off. Get these going. Mary packing. What you packing for? What's happening? You moving? All right, we got these. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. Mary is getting out of Dodge. So I'm gonna cut this one again down to 6. And yeah, Valeria, you have to tell us about your latest acquisition.
My surprise, yes, home. My hubby me with the fidget switch.
Yay!
I was surprised. Mary says she's going out to the she's going out to the apartment.
I heard that. Is it far from where you are now? Let's see. I definitely, man, the Switch. I want one, but I gotta find a home for it. It's gonna be homeless if it come here. It's gonna sit up in the dining room. Oh, she said only 10 miles, but it's gonna be better. That's good. Well, that's good too, because you don't
I
have to
showed
learn all the new things.
mm-hmm. I showed the new to uh the message.
Oh, let me get you on here. Hold up.
You on there? I'm on there. Speak
No, we need to see you better. Hold up. I should have practiced these before. I'm sorry. No, I don't mean to do that. Hold up. because we want to see it.
Yes, they can see. They can see.
It's so pretty.
Yes, you would
Okay,
love it.
that's at
It's
least better
pink.
right there.
It's
You
pink.
know what,
You would
Mary?
love it.
I I'm sorry, Valeria. I know I was talking over you because you listening and it's a delay. Um, thank you. I'm gonna try to do something crafty. Valeria's got the new Switch from Sizzix, so that's gonna be awesome. Cause now are you gonna retire your other machines?
No.
She's like, what kind of question is that? Um, Mary, I do want to say I know from living in apartments. I know it. I know that life. I know that life. I love having an urban area, but then I do like the option of being able to do something different too. And especially nowadays with so much stuff popping off, it's not too bad of an idea. So
Oh,
he just done came home and is just like, hey girl, I got you a new crafty project, a new crafty item.
yes, because been talking like this, and finally it was at High Life. I wanted the black one, but you know, I can always put some brain on this and turn it red or something.
Yeah, cause the supply chain is so messed up. Who knows?
Mhm.
Who knows?
Oh,
Um,
then I didn't want camera. That crafting tonight. It's nice, man, to sit on the porch and drink her a cup of coffee with a little something extra.
now I'm in the country, but it's don't go to the hot country because when you're in the hot country, you don't want to be sitting outside. That was my mistake.
Not with coffee.
Sit on the porch and have a cup of coffee. Ooh. Well, thank y'all for joining
Okay,
us. What you say, Peaches?
so we color again so we can see you more on the camera.
Oh Lord, I should have just had you in this thing. Wait. There we go. Here we go. Okay, so this is the last signature, and then we're gonna pray over it that it will halfway come out right.
Mary's in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Woo. Yeah, it can. But at least y'all get that little Appalachian breeze. Oh, I just like it up there so much for during the fall. I like it. I like it. You know, they have stipends now where if you want to move somewhere, especially areas that they are just really developing now, that you can do that and they will pay you to move there. Depends on where you're going. Each area has their own thing, but I was thinking about that because, um, well, I mean, Tennessee's got is such a broad area, right? But where was it that they had? Trying to think of the area we were looking at. Hmm. It ain't Memphis. It ain't like Gatlinburg or nothing like that. It's somewhere else. Although the last time I was in Gatlinburg, it was so weird because there was like hardly anybody working the jobs. And I asked the lady, like, what's the deal? And she said, you know what, the pay just wasn't enough for a lot of people, but that then a lot of the kids who would normally work the jobs, that they were having such an issue with like drugs and things that a lot of them, you know, they were last thing they thinking about is getting a job. So that was kind of sad. It was like, well, Don't tell the visitors that. That's family business between Nashville and Huntsville. Okay. Oh, you.
It's between.
Oh, I'm sorry. I looked over there right at the same time. Were any of y'all into doing card making? You, because I was just sitting here thinking,
I
like,
used to go.
you were doing cards. Because once she said that with Alabama, I started thinking of May May. They done moved a bunch of times, but they're still in Alabama,
I have
right?
a. Yes.
Valeria, what you say?
Yes,
Say
they
it
they have a new store. They done moved again.
again. Ooh, them some moving folks. But see, Mary, they got some strapping young boys that can help do all that. All right, so I'm gonna do these
Yep.
three
Susan said,
signatures. No card making. Okay. What was y'all's first entry into paper crafting, or let's just say crafts in general, because that could be anything, right? So let's say crafts. All right, got the signatures, so that's good. What was the gateway drug? Valeria, what was it for you? I think you said, well, not sure, 100%.
uh, scrap
Scrapbooking. Okay, that's what
scrapbooking.
I'm thinking.
Hello,
Ooh, Mary, I know that's the truth. Hey, Kathy.
crocheting.
Ooh,
Uh,
crochet. Let's get this.
never learned how to crochet. I said I wanted to learn, but I don't know. I don't think my hands and stuff can coordinate like that too good together.
You can do it. You're pretty good at like whatever you tend to put your hands to. You tend to do it, pretty straight away
Susan
from
say macrame.
macrame. Ooh wee.
Oh, what the?
So we need Mary to come. Mary, we need to switch it out where I would. Well, my back ain't that great, but we'll work for journals. Let me see how big this thing is. An inch and a quarter, something like that. Well, there's always a better way than what I'm gonna do, but um for this thing, I'm just gonna like, I know it's kind of thick, but even with that, I'm gonna still go on and fold this, because I know if I use all that college and use my math, it would be simple enough. But yeah, I'm gonna just fold this one. Fold it in half
You
there.
don't have to,
What'd you say now? What'd you say,
you
Peaches?
don't feel like mathing tonight?
No. I don't feel like mathing any night. I'm just gonna do this right here and be done. I'm gonna do the three. I'm gonna come down about here. You know why? Because it's not like I'm cutting this stuff perfectly. So what tends to happen is I'm all like trying to be like, okay, now, and then it's like once the book changes, then what you gonna do? So you're gonna have to do it all over. So if I gotta keep racking my brain, I'm like, I don't want to work that hard. And really, do I need to even put this many in here? No. I mean, see, this is why for me doing traveler's notebooks is just easier, because it's kind of like pop them holes in there and then just go for it. But I guess really at the end of the day, it's the same thing. You're still putting them holes in, and you still it's the same thing, y'all. It's the same thing. So I need to stop tripping. Although one part of this that I was thinking about, because I was trying to figure out for the little golden book what I would, how I was gonna do the do it, because I was like, well, if I'm gonna do supposedly like a hidden spine, um, what am I going to cover this with, or am I gonna just not bother with it? And so, I mean, I know I could try to do fabric, but then I was like, well, do I want to cover up all the other fabric I just did? Then I was thinking, well, maybe I could do washi. So I'll show you on that one. But for this one, I don't know, because essentially you are,
Make your template.
yeah. Well, it's my template. It's actual piece. It's the actual
I
piece. Like,
have just
say it again.
oh, you gonna now?
Basically, sew sew each signature to this. Uh-oh. Pink. Even the cereal
Uh-huh.
box is out for you, Susan. I just realized it must have been some berry cherry. I don't know what the heck it was, but but I would sew it, stitch it to this, and then you would, your stitching and things. Normally, you kind of let this be seen, but in this case, trying to keep the spine this way, you would then just glue this portion into your book. And I mean, if you got all this stuff popping, it's not that you would see a lot, but it's kind of like, eh. So I was thinking of washi. Some people will paint this. I could paint this red. Would that please you people? Mary's like, this is why I'm doing ring bound. Well, Mary, I'm gonna tell you about that in just a minute. I'm gonna tell you about that. Oh, hey, Karen. Karen, you ain't got to be
Hello,
sorry or nothing. You a grown woman. You can do what you want.
Mary. I like
No.
had to
Oh,
say pink phobia.
pink phobia. Yeah, I think that's a thing now. I think so. Oh, your son came to see you. That's good. Oh wow, this thing, I'm looking at like three different screens. All that, and then we can't even hear each other on time. Oh, that makes me mad, but I won't worry about it. Let's do it red. Let me
No,
go find some red. Lord knows this is gonna be a task. BRB.
yes, Karen. It's Valeria. When Val let me talk. Oh, are y'all working on anything tonight? Who's all crafting?
That's Valeria. Okay, we're gonna do this red. Just so y'all can leave me alone.
You don't have to. This is your book.
I'm just saying. I didn't realize though. I didn't do it intentionally. I really did not do it intentionally. You just sometimes you don't realize how you're, subconsciously making all these decisions. Uh,
RJM said he's hoping to get motivated to craft.
that's Renita.
But
Renita,
okay,
you
Renita.
you know how to make all kinds of stuff too. Maybe
Karen
I
likes
don't
her
know.
red. Mary
Ah,
says it's been hard packing the craft supplies instead of playing with the stuff. I'm sure it
yeah.
is. And then it's like Christmas because you probably finding all kind of stuff you didn't even remember you had.
Be like, ooh, ooh, I knew I like this. All right, I'm just gonna toss this down here. You know what?
Renita says she just lazy. That's me too, Renita.
No, you know what though? That is also, even with me trying to do some of these, I was trying to say, okay, let me go on and do this because I'm doing it for somebody else. So sometimes for me that can be a motivation. Like I'll care more about doing something for them than doing it for myself. That
Karen
potentially
grew
could
up
work.
in a room with red and white trimmings. She loves her some red. Mary says she
Ooh.
hadn't seen stuff in years. I know. Every time I come in my craft room, it's like Christmas because I'm like, oh, I still have stuff I'm looking for that I know I bought, and I'm like, what did I do with it?
Well, that's my excuse for having multiple projects at one time because it's like, well, I gotta base this on what I can find at the moment. Karen, do you have pictures of your old room? I wish I did. I wish I had that. But all I can remember was just like Barbie doll stuff all over the place back then. So things haven't changed a whole lot. And believe you me, my dad, he has a way. Okay, I can live with that. I'll let y'all have this little moment, this little red moment.
Kathy's been trying to sort and organize craft stuff, but she keep getting distracted.
Me too. But is it because you trying, is it distracted with other stuff or is it distracted with wanting to play with the stuff that you find? Which one? Which one is it? See, I like that you got, it's like all these different tones and shades, and then a little grunge in the back.
And a little pop of red. Mm-hmm.
We'll put the business in the front and party in the back. This will be a mullet journal for her. But you know what? Well, I'll give you some updates later, but for next month, I'll be traveling and then I'll end up getting a ton of like stickers and all that kind of stuff. So those are things that I know she'll probably just end up sticking it in here. But you
Mm-hmm.
know, it's like sticker book material and random sketches here and there. Wanting to play, she said.
Mary got 5 journals going at one time.
Mary, how do you keep yours organized? Because mine is blending off into each other at this point. I'm looking right now for what I'm sewing this with, y'all. If you like what's happening. Hello. Ooh, I do have this.
Karen had red walls. Mm-hmm. Now we know where that spiciness come from.
I had, yeah. But
She has a
Mary's
huge
got a channel, y'all.
Mary
Hmm.
got her stuff in a huge Ziploc bag. That's at least you know where it's at. You don't have to
Okay,
find them.
okay. Like those 2.5 gallon ones. I do have some of mine that way, but I just need to keep them that way. That's my issue. Well, one
You
of the
probably have
issues.
to find the gallon bags first.
Well, those I used to get mine. I'm not sure where she gets hers, but I was getting mine from Dollar Tree. In fact, hold up, because I probably got a box around here. Yep, these ones from Dollar and a Quarter Tree,
Yeah, 'cause it's not
jumbo,
Dollar Tree no more.
jumbo size, and look, Popo. Ah, okay, here we go. So 14 and 3/8 by 16 is 2.5 gallon, and you get 5 bags in there. So they're really big. Yep. Okay. Okay. Same one. Oh, okay, Mary. You making me feel like I know something. Thank you, girl.
I
Thank
have
you.
a
Thank
couple
you.
of them I got from my husband. He brought some home from work. Every time they would give him T-shirts, any kind of little uniform stuff, and they would put them in the Ziploc bags. So I would take them.
Oh, so they had like nice look. They, you know what? You told me before that you've gotten containers and stuff from him
Oh yeah,
that worked out.
his coworkers buy Haribo candy, and he
Oh, them
brings
gummy
me the
bears.
containers. Haribo, whatever
Like
them little
however you
gummy
say that.
worms are.
Oh my goodness. Those I prefer them the mountain ones. What's the mountain ones called? This one's open. I'm gonna use this one. Just some floss.
The mountain. I don't know.
Mountain bear, I don't know, but see now it's making me wanna get gummy bears. But they be kind of juicy. And then if I feel like I'm feeling bad, I get the organic ones. When they like buy one get one or something at Walgreens.
Cause the organic ones is gonna make you feel better. That's gonna be a little better.
Yeah, I be feeling like, yeah, I'm eating candy, but
You
it's
won't be feeling
organic.
so bad because you eating the gummies. Okay, I got you. Like, oh, these are organic, so it's better for you. Okay,
Yeah. I mean, you know.
keep telling your mind that.
Mary, how many times am I supposed to go for this thing? Is it like 2.5 times the or two times the journal length?
It's 2 times.
2 times. We're gonna go with that. If it's wrong, we about to find out. We are about to find out. Wait a minute. I only keep one piece. Lord, I'm sitting up in here trying. I'm thinking about slow stitching. I'm all the way off. Okay, so I'm just gonna go up in the middle. I'm trying to do this and do it
Mary says she
fast and
do
not
3.
wait. Three. Oh crap. Okay, do over.
Susan,
Susan,
I'm with you.
I think Susan, I think you and Valeria, y'all must be the new twins. I think that's what it is.
I think them the best ones, Susan.
See, you got to be careful with stuff like that. Kathy says 2.5 times. Okay, well at least it's floss. It's cheap. It's easy to to figure out, right? Be like,
Because
okay, I messed
you
it
know,
up. I can't say I've ever used up all my floss. So 2.5 to 3.
oh, Mary says she do 3 so she can add charms.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay.
Yeah, cause I heard
You know
Elle
what?
say she do it 2 times, so that's why I got the 2 times. I think I got it from Elle, or did I get that from you? No, I got that from you.
What
You
did
said
wait?
2 times.
Girl, you know how I be messing up now.
Well, I did the blue journal books that I did it 2 times and it came out. But that
Okay.
makes sense if you want to add some charms. You do it longer.
Yeah, because that's usually what I do. But I'm always feeling like I'm gonna I always feel like this is where that whole trying to be perfect about something, and you ain't you raggedy and you ain't nothing ever gonna be perfect. But
Nope.
it's like I don't know, I get stuck in my head. It's like, okay, maybe I need to do it this way, I do it a different way, and then I'm just like checking this. And then I get caught up in that, and then it's like, girl, it ain't that serious. But now let me think. Start from the back, start from the front.
That's true, Kathy. Better to have too much than too little.
This is true. This is true. This is true. Oh, wait a minute. Let me think.
Good night, Mary. Happy packing.
Oh, okay, Mary. We'll talk to you later. Kathy, do you have a channel? I can't. I think you do have a channel, don't you? But are you doing videos? Okay, wait a minute. Let me think. All right, so this is actually my first time doing this hidden one. Look at me messing up the dang signatures already. Um, so let's think here. Whew, I be feeling like I ain't never did this before.
If you have a channel, put it in the comments so we can follow you.
Yeah. And if it acts funny, I think Valeria, you could. You don't. I think you should, man. Oh, Kathy.
Don't listen to Val.
Why you say that?
She'll have everybody having a channel.
No, because I feel like I can learn from everybody. So why would I not want to do that? Why would I not want them to have it?
We
And the
that's
people who don't be having channels be knowing the most. Have you thought about it, Kathy? Or is that just not your thing? You gonna keep all your secrets? All right, come on.
she thinks she keeping all her secrets to herself.
I mean, you can do that too. All right, just essentially trying to stitch it the same way. Oh Lord, come on! Why you wanna play? This is the only thing I will say about floss that I don't like overusing.
Wax,
Girl, we might only get one of these signatures in tonight. Overusing the wax thread, yeah.
because it's
Because
harder to go through.
well, when you come back through the center and you're trying not to split it, I mean, if you make these big old gigantic holes like I'm doing, it's easier. But I'm always trying. And I'm then the other thing is I'm trying to make sure I'm going through the proper hole
Okay.
for this. So basically, down here.
Kathy says her whole experience consists as a cameo on Rosemary channel.
Oh, oh, we gotta get you going. Do you
That's
only want to do cameos, or are you wanting to do craft alongs?
that's me too, Kathy.
Oh, what else? Because that's like I said, y'all know y'all be knowing the ins and outs, just the
Who say
hands.
she she seen her hands? That's all. Kathy say that's all you gonna see.
Oh my goodness. So okay, I'm trying to remember. Uh, was Susan that said about the macrame?
Yeah, Susan did macrame.
Now see, I done messed myself up. What the heck I come out of here for?
Now you got to go back in now.
I don't know what I do wrong. What I do wrong. See, this is the only thing about for me with crafting. Sometimes when you filming, it's like if or talking, I mean, it's like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it.
I
Oh,
don't
let's
know.
see.
I don't know what you slip out of there for.
Look, I'm gonna make up my own stick, my own binding. I don't care. As long as she don't be like, what happened, Aunt Valerie? What happened? This ain't right. Like, y'all, this ain't how you do it now, but I'm gonna do it this way. I
This
did it
is
right on the other one, but
this is what not to do.
it's gonna be extra threaded.
Kathy
And then,
say she's a
people be like, oh, and then just go right over, left over, right over. And I'm like, what? You lost me a long time ago.
Kathy say she's a chicken as far as videoing.
Oh,
Kathy, I was nervous too my first time they wanted me to do a live. It was Val and Tony. I was like, I'm not doing no live with y'all. But I did it. And yes, I was very nervous.
oh, but you did fine.
Susan used to stream every Sunday.
Really? And what happened? Why you stop? And nobody tell you could stop now. I need an answer for that. The show can't go on till we get an answer to this.
Why, thank you, Karen. I was still nervous.
It's just doing something different.
But I have to admit, when I did the live last Friday, I was not nervous. So it does go away.
Yeah. See. Okay, so the two, 2.5, three will work, especially if you don't um be triple thread and stuff all wrong like I did. It'll be perfect.
Better to have too much than not enough.
Yeah, and I guess it ain't like I don't know. I still might do it the same way this next go round. Whew, y'all bear with me. I don't know right now. I think
Oh, come on, Karen. You can do it too.
Karen. Karen, don't be a Karen, Karen. We've had this discussion before. Oh, Karen, you done been subjugated to all these memes. But you're not like that, because I'd have told you. I'd have told you long time ago. Okay, wait a minute. I think I need to go up from the through the center.
Susan had a show called Peek and Repeat, but repeat with left.
Oh, what was wait, what was you repeating? That's what I want. Let's see if we get through all of these. I gotta
Are,
do better.
are the videos still up? So I can see.
Huh?
I'm asking Susan, is the video still up? So I can see her videos.
Mm-hmm. Why can't
Karen
I
say, nope,
remember?
nada, no way. Now start from the
Wait, okay, wait,
center
okay.
on the
Start from the center.
inside.
Kathy, come on, Kathy, gonna do this. Kathy, don't make me send you a link to StreamYard so you can get on here. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I was doing before, and I was thinking I was messing it up. Okay, Kathy
baby,
gonna
I
show
know
us,
you
y'all.
start
All
from the
right,
center, Val. I learned that from you.
I know, but I did it that way, and then I messed it up, so I thought maybe I was doing it wrong, and I gotta keep my tail, keep my tail out.
Yeah, don't let that tail go.
Don't let the tail. Who let the tail go? All right, keep my tail in. You can't go nowhere for the weekend.
She said her co-hosts used to repeat themselves.
We gonna go to the top. I know I don't have this lined up.
She put them on private.
Oh my goodness.
Why you don't start at the bottom and then go to the top? Or do it matter?
Well, because usually you finish off in the center, I thought, but I don't know. Hey Zoe. Usually you start at the
Hi,
I
Zoe.
think that's right. We're gonna let okay, come back in at the top. All right. We're gonna
Go
go
back
back
to the
in through the
center.
center. Right, Kathy?
Right. Look, let me tell you what to do. You go back into the
Yeah.
center, and then you're going to come back on the bottom. And then you put it in there, and then you're done.
I felt like that's what I was doing this last time.
No,
See,
you didn't
that's
do
why I
something
had to
right.
do these videos. Uh-oh, I done split my thread. Oh, snap. And I let my end. See, messing up.
Then
We were,
stay, then
we were
all the
doing
way
so
to the very
good.
end.
Okay,
You
hold up.
losing, you losing the tail, Val. You losing the tail.
Uh-oh, I done lost all this.
You done lost the tail.
Okay, hold up.
Val, you can't talk and craft.
I know. That's what okay, so y'all just talk to Valeria. I done split it. That's why I should now I'm sitting up here acting like I ain't got no wax thread. No, but I do. I really do.
Val done lost the tail.
No, here I done kept it. I'm holding the tail.
But you on the wrong end. That
Okay.
tail's supposed to be on the inside, not the outside.
No, but I had to go. I had to
Okay, you untangle it. Okay, okay.
wait. Okay, wait. Yeah, I had because I split it and then I had to come back out so I could
Zoe
catch
laughing
that.
at you.
Okay, wait. Hold up. Trying to split it again. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna vote for not using floss next time. The next one ain't gonna have no floss.
Just don't be on live.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Whoop. Oh, oh, that's what you was talking about. Oh my
What
god.
the world, fam? How the world?
I need a drink. Hold up. Hold up.
How the world did you just do
Let's
that?
pause. Let's take a pause for the cause.
You go put that thing in the center and then go to the end of the book.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. We're going back.
Go to the center.
Oh Lord. Okay, here we go.
This like last week, the runaway the Underground Railroad train.
I guess so. Oh,
There you go.
oh me, oh my.
Come on, you can do it, Val. You can do it.
Wait, Kathy says stop.
Cat say stop.
Stop. Hammer time. Oh. Okay, we are not going any further until Kathy say we can move forward.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Blair, you ain't even tell it. You ain't even watching me and be like, stop, don't do that.
Where I think you're doing it right now. You go to the
Yeah, I come
bottom.
back through the bottom and then
Yeah,
tie it off up here, I think.
yeah. You go back through the bottom.
Yes. I don't know what I did.
Now go
That's why
back
I
through
have
the
to have guardians. I have to have people watching me to tell me what I did.
go
I
back
think
through
I
the
just
bottom.
need to go here, come up
Yeah.
through the bottom, and then tie it off at the center. But I need buy-in. If we proceed, press one.
I say go. Go through the bottom.
Okay. Kathy's like, what in the world? The Guardians of Valor.
Unbind a journal.
You got that, Zoe? Yeah, you're right though.
Kathy's the only one keeping the book together.
Okay, that's what. Okay, we're on the right track then. All right.
That's what they listen to me. Listen, Val. Listen.
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute.
Now
Let me just
take
tie this
that.
thing.
There you go. Now tie it off. Ooh, how
And
long
then the
does it
knot
take?
thing,
How long does it take to bind the book?
I don't know, probably about 2 hours. If someone's monitoring what I'm doing. All right, y'all, look. Even the retarded.
Ooh, yay!
Look,
Everybody,
I'm slow. I got learning disabilities and abilities and we getting there. All right, this is gonna be perfection, y'all. Watch. Oh, maybe I should be more humble. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and some
third
to grow on.
one. Third one is a chumba. The third one gonna be perfect.
All right, this is it. All right, y'all talk to Valeria. I can't be talking to y'all.
Okay, we
Getting
ready.
distracted.
We
Oh,
ready.
wait. I gotta punch the hose first.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Okay, yeah, this is the way we doing it here. This is the way. That's the
This
way.
is how we do it.
I like it. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. All right, look, pages
Okay,
halfway held together. Look, if
everybody.
I can do this and be this slow, I know everybody up in here.
You talking? You talking?
Oh yeah, let me see. Well, I hadn't got to the floss part.
Okay, okay.
I'm
Well,
just
you might
punching
punch
holes.
the holes wrong.
Yeah, you're right. Can't there ain't no do over from that. Well, I
Right.
could tape it. Look, I figure out more ways to Jimmy stuff or Mickey Mouse it than I do to do it right. That don't make no sense. All
Okay.
right, we
Everybody
going
be
down the
quiet.
middle.
Everybody be quiet.
Don't nobody say nothing. Wait, they ain't saying nothing. No way. And I'm still.
Don't
Oh,
lose the
right.
tail.
Keeping the tail. Make sure.
Okay.
Wait, let me
You go through the center.
going through the center.
Hold the tail.
No wonder I don't finish my projects. Okay, let me hold this.
Now you go to the top.
All right. This is like the electric slide. If I could just think about this, like, to live, to live, to the
To the
right.
right. To the right. Then
Now
dip,
dip,
baby,
baby.
dip. Dip, baby. Okay.
I'm
That's enough.
about to lose
Y'all don't want to hear me sing.
my electric slide card. Okay, back through the middle.
Back through
Back
the
through the
middle.
middle and
Back
around
to the
again.
center.
I'm gonna be there to the end 100%.
Oh, we looking
Your
good, y'all. We looking
love.
good.
I'm gonna make this journal wrong. Y'all gonna watch me and laugh along.
Okay, we getting there. We getting
Look, look. Stop. Cat the time. Oh. Oh.
there. Oh, everybody can relax
Oh.
now. Y'all can talk now.
La la.
No, no,
Oh,
no. You
wait.
didn't. You didn't put that. Did you stick that needle through that other thread?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Bam.
Just
Booyah.
checking.
Bam. Bam. Pow.
It's much harder to do things by
Hold.
having to talk and make a video. Yes, it is, Kathy.
There you go. Scissor drop.
Yay!
Yay. Whoop,
Everybody, let's
whoop.
give Val a hand.
Yay. Thank you. Thank you very much. It was a collaborative effort. I would like to thank Heidi Popo for not leaving with all this paint. And I would like to thank Kathy D, who stayed with it and gave us instructions from the sideline. She deserves the spotlight right now. Well, it ain't perfect, but it's done. Okay, so far. All right, next thing. What's next? Oh, I can't even find the book no more. Lord,
Oh
I done
Lord, she
moved
done
so
lost
much
the book.
stuff. Oh, where the book go? Where the book go? Oh my goodness, the idea that I gotta do this again. Whew. Whew. Okay, we're gonna just focus on this right now. Right now. Everybody just take a moment, give this video a thumbs up for the fact that
The
we up
the
in here
book
trying.
the book is to the left.
The book is to the left. Hammer, yeah. Hammer done went his own way. He done went his own way. All right, so sometimes with these, what I've seen is just like they would take it and kind of cover it, but I don't know about it. All I know is you glue this sucker in there, okay? Then if you tired of it, you rip it out. So that's what we gonna do.
Glue it in, glue it
So
in.
so before I do this, are there any objections? We're gonna have to have craft court.
Okay, what
Ooh,
glue are you
Susan, that's what
using?
you should do is be the judge on craft court.
What glue are you using?
I'm gonna use this Fabri-Tac.
Okay.
It will cement your mama to the sidewalk if you needed it to.
Oh Lord.
But you gotta let it
Why
dry. It
you
will
want
also
to
take
glue
off
your
your
mama to
fingernail
the
polish.
sidewalk?
Woo-hoo.
Cat to say successful hitting spine. Awesome
Girl,
job, Val.
stuff that's hidden is gonna come to the light. Any objections? I feel like I need to put I feel like I need to put some tape on this sucker and glue it. Look, even my tape done got glitter. I don't know if you can see. Anyway,
So you want to put something on top of that.
we just gonna glue it like that. What say ye?
So you want to glue a piece of paper on top of your spine and then glue it in your book.
That's why we
Uh,
painted the spine. It's because we know it's
I'm
gonna
talking about
sit
the
out.
back of it.
Wait, say that again.
I'm talking about the back of the spine. Well, what you
Of
want?
this
What
one,
you trying to do?
glue it in.
Well,
So I
glue
just want
it
to
in.
know if I use this glue. If y'all have any objections to me just doing the glue, because that's what I'm gonna do. And I don't want like 2 seconds after I do it, y'all to be like, "No, that's not right." I mean, I'm gonna
Well,
learn something
how else
either
you gonna
way.
put it
But
in there?
what you say? How am I gonna put it in there?
How else would you put it in there?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking because I'm like not assuming I know what I'm doing.
Oh, you
Cause
know what you're doing, girl. Glue it in there, child. Glue it in there.
all right, we're gonna see what happens. Don't y'all come back. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a couple of seconds more. Y'all sure?
Now, not unless you want to use the that rubber band thing and
Oh, you
no,
talking about? Well, no, we done got past that part of the.
yeah,
You
we done
talking
passed
about
that. So
doing the
never mind.
junk journal?
Glue it in, glue it in.
Not junk journal. Where did I put this thing? Um,
Had to say I usually use fabric, but that's just my preference.
that you adhere the is your hidden spine usually fabric? Like, do you normally let this be a piece of fabric that extends over instead of because I mean I done changed my mind like 5 times on this thing anyway. Karen's like glue it in, or do you put a piece of fabric over this part, the cardboard? I'm just curious. I got to take advantage of all these learned people up in here so I can know.
All the people with the knowledge,
Yeah, because what happens is I watch 500 videos and I've seen it done so many different ways that
and
I'm like,
everybody
I
have
don't
a
know.
certain way. We want to hear your opinion. So how would you
hmm
glue that those books into that book?
Then I see some people just leave it plain, and I'd be like, "Ooh, don't leave that plain." But it ain't my book, so I can't be telling people what to do with their stuff.
Well, I'm glad you painted it. Gave it a little color.
Kathy, that's what I was wondering about, because that's why I was saying at one point I was thinking on like this other one I'm gonna show y'all. I was gonna use some washi and let that be the overhang and just tape it on down, but I was wondering about fabric. Okay. So my next one I'm gonna do it that way. Hold up a second. Whoop whoop. Craft a lunch. Okay. See, this is a team. Crafting is a team sport.
Yes, it is.
Okay, my stuff is
Oh,
falling down.
I'm
And a
gonna have
teammate.
to try this. So this is called a hidden spine. Okay, I'm learning
Yeah,
some
because I
stuff.
guess some folks don't want to see all of this, and a lot of times, you just having to deal with book stuff glued in anyway. But
I'm learning. I'm learning.
I think with Els, she was gonna do a hidden spine, and then she changed her mind because she was like, "Let me do something for beginners." I guess I should have just did what she did for beginners, huh?
Can't to say, however, do you boo? Do you?
You could do whatever you like. I know, but it's like it's more fun when the audience is
You
participating.
and you can learn different techniques.
hmm I mean, I do know some people got their preferences, and I know this is gonna have to end up being in here a good bit. I just felt like though I was doing travelers notebooks for everything, and I just was like, man, if I don't start, you know, even though when you're trying to thread a traveler's notebook is dang near more complicated than sewing it in, but um And I think too that's where I get kind of thrown off because the measurements for those depends on whether you got three three strings, five string. It depends on the strings how much you use, and that's why I never remember if you sewing it on. Susan, you fired. You is so Susan. Step into my office. You're fired.
Susan say,
Well,
wait, don't glue it.
see, see. This is what I got to deal with, people. This is what you got to deal with. See, I need them little tiny ones. Okay.
Renita say,
Okay.
it's
So
the
here's
wrong
my
way.
other question. And you know what? These are all these questions are questions you should be thinking about before you do the book, people. But that ain't as fun. All right. Renita. See, bad associations spoil useful habits, Renita. You see, you getting on the bandwagon. Okay. I need to figure out the closure. But I was thinking of just doing grommets and ribbon and just kind of like taking from this fabric and then doing like sewing that so it's kind of like ribbon. Ain't no right side up. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Yeah, it's right side up. Y'all sure picked a fine time to start asking me all these questions. See, y'all ain't right. That's not a good friend. Don't be that way, y'all. Don't be that way. Yay! It's in there. Now all these covers that I have of these other books that I've done, and I just never finished them because I got to this point and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm should I do this, should I do that, and I just didn't do anything. But that's why I'm trying to get over myself with stuff like that. Even if it is upside down, maybe I should specifically make one upside down for Susan. I can send to her.
There's
Okay.
no, there's no right or wrong way. It was intentionally put upside down.
Yeah. What she
Yeah,
said.
that's how I want it.
Woohoo. Woo, y'all. I was gonna do the closure thing on this, but I done got tired. I'm like, I need to tap out. Okay, I'm gonna just show y'all the other stuff I'm working on. If you have any suggestions, please send me a message on Instagram at Crafts by You. And
Now you tired.
okay, hold on a second. Let me find this other thing. Okay, so
You can do a, you can do
you said I could do a what?
a band like you know how they had those big. It's not a rubber band, but a big.
Oh, like how people are doing on the planners?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. See me, I would put more pink. I don't think there's enough. Like it's not Pepto enough.
Okay. You need to think about who is the book going to.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Let me put that down.
So whoever the book is going to, that's who
Oop.
you should cater to the colors to.
Well, it was really the idea that it was a vintage book
But it's pretty. I like it.
from my youth that I wanted my nieces in their youth at that same age to have a piece of like historical something or another. That was the
Mm.
idea. But
Okay.
I did forget about these. So I want to tell y'all for this part, more pink. It was when I painted this that I realized that this was one of these weird colors. And I got it from using um the Dina Wakley magenta mixed with this salmony pink color from Hobby Lobby's Master's Touch. That was the magical mixture.
Mhm.
And I at first, see, this is the reason why I didn't want to do this like this. I mean, but when you gangster because you done
Yep.
had cassettes your whole life, you know how to fix that. But I was thinking about this and I need to pull out the 8 tracks to
You
see
are
how.
gangster because I got a bunch of cassettes up in there. I'm trying to see what you about to do, girl. Show me
No, well,
something.
this is gonna be another. This is gonna be like a little mini album,
Oh,
or
you
I
making
want it
another
to be
book?
like a little journal. But I wanted to show that even if you didn't want to go through stitching it or doing like book binding kind of stuff to it, you could just take some of these little mini hoops.
Jump
You
rings,
take these hula hoops. You take they're not even jump rings. They're binder rings, but they're just like little small ones.
baby hula hoops.
Girl, I needed my nap today. I really did. But no, but you can take the binder rings and do that. And so for this, let me see.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
What's the flat part? Where you get that from? What is it?
That's what I was just about to tell you. Hold up. I'm trying to find a plain one. It's just canvas cut down. But I was trying to show you the one. Girl, I'm scared if I pull something, it'd be like the thread that pulled my whole craft room apart. So hold up.
Okay, it's a canvas, and then you put. All right, then, girl, it look just like that cassette. Hmm.
Ah, I'm looking. Mm. Now watch, I go to do something
Now I know
different.
what to do with these old 8 tracks. Okay, don't take,
Yeah, so that's
don't
the
don't
idea.
don't take the stuff out of it because trust me, them 8 track players gonna come back, and then
I
all they
know
got to do is say,
exactly.
"Oh, I got an album with an 8 track. Let me go take that sucker loose and listen to it."
And I do have some extra ones. And I like have like a Kenny Rogers one and a Johnny Cash and Dolly Parton. And there's one I was gonna do this whole Dolly Parton theme. So I gotta still think about that. But I don't know how I can do Dolly Parton and not have any pink. So there we go with that. If you got cheapo cassettes, we used to like pop these suckers apart. Cause at first I was gonna just do the both of the covers with the cassette. But this one was like a little bit more high quality. So the seam is not where you could pop it apart.
Okay.
I mean they shouldn't be because it would make it easy for the tape to come out. But for the 8 tracks, um, yeah, I have some of them, but I just remember that whole conversation about you can't do that project until you come across it again in your craft room.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what happened with the 8 tracks.
I think this
So
is a good idea. You gave me some ideas on pulling out them 8 tracks and making some
yeah,
albums.
like think about it. If you got somebody and you be like, girl, that's your song, or this was y'all's wedding.
Why we keep calling this a 8 track and it's not an 8 track? This is a cassette. You right, Karen.
No,
This
no,
is
this is a cassette, but I'm talking about 8 tracks because I also have those.
no. That's what I'm saying. I keep calling it a 8 track, and I'm
Oh,
thinking back in the old days. I had no 8 track. I got cassettes, and I'm thinking about my grandmother with her 8 tracks. I wish I
um,
had some of those.
oh, here it is. See, I knew I had to just look around. So they're just some of these. I don't know what the heck. What size is this? Six. Okay, 4x6. I know I got this ruler, but I ain't trying to go metric. So it's 4x6 canvas, and they usually come 3 in a pack. And they're gonna have this little stuff on here saying you about to get formaldehyde at the Dollar Tree, but you just paint over that part. Uh, but yeah, but these, if you take them, at least they fit perfect, and it's just a matter of getting them cut down. Now I ain't gonna lie,
Mhm.
it's hard cutting down through them. So if somebody's doing one of these and you just really need some of this cut, let me know and I'll cut it and send you some. Um, but it does fit it kind of perfect. And then if I wouldn't have, I did go ahead. Oh, let me tell you about the punching because I'm just trying to get a little ideas behind it. Um, so when I wanted to do the holes, I wanted y'all to notice that I'm just looking at this paint on here and it's bugging me. So hold up. Squirrel, hold up.
Kathy, now you know what to do with them cassettes.
Yeah. I mean, with the cassettes and everything, yeah, I know I hate that when you end up switching stuff out and you're like, man, I needed that sucker. But with the 8 tracks of the cassettes, if you had one where it was somebody's like the wedding song or their favorite song or an album they loved, like you could make them a little pad, a little notebook, mini album, however you want to do it with it.
Hello.
But I gotta find those 8 tracks. I really need to do it
Okay.
justice. But with this, I just want to say these holes aren't right together. So while I made the mistake on my other album, punching my holes wrong, this was intentional. But with this, it's so because of the
Val, can you hear
thickness.
me?
Oh, now I can. What you say?
I will punch my hole wrong. This was intentional. But with this, it's so because Bam, can you hear me? Oh, now I can. Okay.
Oh, Valeria,
What you
you
say?
probably need to hit
Nothing.
the
My
live
phone
button.
rung, and now.
Oh, okay. But hit the live when you tap the screen on YouTube.
Okay.
Hit the little button that says
Valeria,
live
you
and make sure
probably
it's
need
red.
nothing. My phone rung, and now. Oh, okay. But hit the live when you tap the screen on YouTube. Hit the little button that says live and make sure it's red.
Okay, y'all.
I mean, as long as you can hear me, that's fine. Cause I just turned up my volume on YouTube.
Okay. So, Kathy, on the.
Okay,
I
yeah.
was thinking
I mean,
about
as
that
long as you
too.
can hear me, that's fine. Cause I just turned up my volume on YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, I
Okay.
can kind of hear you. I can hear you.
So, Kathy, on the
But that's one of the
I was
reasons
thinking
why I was
about
looking.
that.
I was
If
like,
you can hear
okay, well, if
me,
I do
that's
this
fine. Cause I
canvas,
just
it's
turned up
rather
my
thin
volume.
and it doesn't
Okay,
come
yeah, I
out
can kind of
too
hear
much
you. I
more
can hear
because
you.
even when I do
So,
my
Kathy,
journals,
on
now some folks
the
are doing
but
journals
I was
and it's
that's one
really
of the reasons
a
why I was
lot
looking.
more
I was like, okay,
functional.
well, if I do this canvas,
For
it's
me,
rather
usually,
thin.
if I'm
It
doing like my
doesn't
mini
come out
albums and
too much
things,
more because even when I
I've
do
got
my
so much
journals,
crap on the
now some
cover
folks are doing journals and it's
that
really
you
a
probably
lot
have
more
to just like
functional.
lay it over into
For
a
me,
nice
usually,
little
if I'm doing like
soft
my mini
area to
albums and
even
things,
fool with.
I've got so
Um,
much crap on the cover.
so I know, but with the 8 tracks,
Val,
I know I can
we
split it.
keep repeating ourselves.
Uh-oh.
Fool with.
I don't
So
know.
no, but
Okay, hold on a
Val,
second.
I know we keep repeating ourselves.
Valeria. Valeria, you gonna get you
Okay, hold
sitting
on
in
a
the hot
second.
box.
We keep repeating ourselves.
I don't
Valeria.
know, Karen. I don't know.
Blair, you gonna get you sitting in the hot box.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Okay, okay. We'll see how that works. All right. So with the 8 tracks, if I remember correctly, they will split open and you could use both pieces. But again, I don't know because I was expecting that with this one and I wasn't able to. So I'm gonna check it out again. A lot of times I'll end up building up like so many embellishments on the cover that I thought about it. I was like, well, this won't be that much bigger than the other one. But the reason I like the idea of the rings on this was just that you could literally keep adding the paper to it. Um, so I don't know. It's just something to play around with, see how it'll work out. Um, yeah, I don't really want to destroy the tapes because in my mind I keep thinking, well, vinyl is having its debut back right now, so maybe that will be. We could have Susan. You could take all of your mixtapes with all your recordings on there, your private mixtapes, and then pass it off for a journal. Hey, Misty, girl, you done came into some mess. So rings is an option. Some of this stuff, a lot of times it is more decorative than not, than like, I mean, I have my regular planners and am I going to whip this tape out? Maybe not. But I just thought if you're going to give somebody a gift and it makes them smile, then like you don't have to put like your precious papers or nothing in here, but it still could be kind of a fun, like, little gifty item. Who knows? Maybe this exists somewhere out there already. I haven't seen it, but just an idea. You're Freddie Jackson. I can't with you, Susan. I can't. I can't with you. Okay, so let me at least show y'all. Oh, you know what? I gotta add Valeria back. Y'all hold up. Hello,
Well,
Valeria.
thank you. I was like, when she gonna let me back in?
Girl, I went on to the whole next thing. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Okay. Um. So, okay, I was just gonna show them the next thing I'm working on. Okay, so I told y'all about the little series, and we were working on the little golden books. And let me. Speaking of pink, I had this one that I had done before, but this one got made into. I was like making like a kitschy 80s thing here. So ignore ignore the 80s prints. But yeah, just doing the junk journal kind of bands for it. But that's super thick, and that was just gonna be like kind of a fun one. And then this one I was like, all right, let me like legit get serious about doing this. So I started
That's
doing it the
cute.
way. Yeah.
Hey, Misty.
Hey, Valeria, Susan was talking about she was gonna get her old Freddie Jackson tapes out.
Hey.
So with this one, I decided I would probably try to do the hidden spine. And so since I haven't, I haven't gone through with it, I was trying to say, I was thinking, Jennifer Cognata, I should just leave your name in here and not cover the inside of this. But I'm not sold on it yet. So it's just sitting. I got my signatures ready and everything. But I was so happy to have this where it's in the story continues to read the way it's supposed to. So I did my other little spine. This one's probably a little bit nicer, but yeah, I think maybe I will try to just do the fabric on it and cover a little bit and stick these in. So that one I got to finish up. What other one? Oh, ooh, if you get one, you better give it to me. But I specifically remember having CDs because that was around the time that CDs started coming out. But like the Walmart CDs
Oh, we
were the
can make some
ones.
CD mini albums too. All right, now I got a bunch of those too.
Girl, I don't know how to do that one.
You can put some holes in them CDs.
I can't. Well, no, but it'll crack. You'd
It
have to
might
go
not
through the
crack.
center. I don't
Oh,
know.
but you can
But
put
you
some
know what?
holes on the end.
I'm down. You know what I would do on that? I would do I would do like spineless signatures where you take a piece of
Yes.
fabric.
And glue it on the end of it.
Yeah.
All right,
Like
everybody pull out them cassettes and them CDs.
like if you had this and you okay, I know this ain't round, but you just basically hinge it.
Yep.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, we need to come up with like fun ideas.
Yep. Pull
But
out them.
they get scratched up so easy.
So, Val, there we go. Your next live is doing a CD journal.
What? Look at this from I'm looking at this whole millions of peaches that Misty got. Missy got your tape, Valeria. Kathy says she uses a lot of fabrics in her artwork and journals. I love it too. You know
Millions
what?
of
The fabric
peaches.
thing too. I feel like I haven't.
I ain't never
I've
heard of
gotten
that
a
one.
lot of vintage stuff, but then it's like, oh, I don't want to use my vintage stuff. But honestly, I would. One thing I found as a fun way was going to Goodwill and getting clothes when they on sale, and then if I want to use them to upcycle, I've also found pretty buttons. And that's sometimes a cheap way if you want nice buttons. Now don't be going in there just taking them buttons off of that.
Oh man. How you know that's what I was gonna do?
Oh, I ain't heard that one, Misty. I'm gonna show Google it though.
I ain't never heard of that song. Millions of peaches, peaches for free.
I don't know. I feel like I have though. I don't know. I have to see. So look at this one, y'all.
Millions
I
of
hadn't seen. I
peaches,
don't remember
peaches
seeing
for
this.
free.
You
Millions
gotta
of
look it up.
peaches, peaches for me. Hey, hey.
Okay, wait a second.
Millions of
What's happening?
peaches. Um,
See,
I'm pretty
Misty, you
sure it
done
don't
started
sound
this
like
mess.
that, but okay.
But anyway, so I saw these covers. I was like, the inside, the end pages and stuff. I was like, oh, I love them with this blue. Oh
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
that's
wedding dresses because you can get all those appliques off of there. So I have these, but then I was like, oh man, I want to go back and read them. So do any of y'all get stuck reading the old books that you get? I Yeah. The white side of me didn't learn that one.
and she say I'm very off.
Tell us how you really feel.
Val, she say
Oh
you
my
white.
goodness.
You know you done heard that song before.
Girl, I don't know. Let me when I get off of here, I'm gonna find out real quick. So those are some of the projects in limbo. The
Karen, you
other
know that song?
mm-mm. I don't yeah, I don't know that. Oh,
What
I don't
Susan
left
is?
the cap
Susan,
off the glue.
what Susan?
We already figured out that Susan is black, so we know she don't know it. She up in there talking about Freddie Jackson.
I know Susan don't know it. You know I'm gonna
I'm
Google
I'm
that
gonna have to
when
figure that one out.
we get out because I need to hear it.
Oh my goodness gracious. So I have another video that did a flip through of the little mini album with the rings. So that'll go up soon. Maybe that'll go up Sunday. Um
Karen Black too. She don't know it.
she had her moments. That's what that is. She have her moments. Kathy, what are you working on then? And Susan, are you just kicking back? I think Susan left the building.
No,
Um,
Susan here.
okay. I was just trying to see what folks are working on.
Kathy say she not working on nothing.
Kathy, I feel like we have skills that we need to get out of you that you're not sharing. We'll see.
Kathy say she is chillaxing.
But yeah, it's fun getting those old pieces. I just I'm trying to not treat the items that I get as like my precious. Caucasian persuasion. Get it right, Miss. Well, Mister, you in Texas. That's why you and Susan, Valeria, y'all just all say what you want. Y'all in Texas. Don't no rules apply to y'all. No way.
Don't no rules apply to us Texas folks. We do what we want to do.
You can do whatever you like. Hey. Okay. Well.
Susan say she working on some leftover lasagna. That sounds good too.
Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go. I ain't gonna lie. And see, you know what? Even if you get crawfish around here, you know these folks got some MSG up in there because you just be like, man, I'm 5 pounds in and I'm still hungry. I need to go get a 2 piece after this. You know that ain't right. You know that ain't right. But
Your
you know,
husband say you
crawfish don't
Afro
fill you up.
Mexican.
Afro Mexicasianese. Oh man. Oh yeah, I miss Periscope, man.
I
That was
miss
like
Periscope too.
I feel like I'm mourning it like video pop up on VH1.
Periscope was fun.
It was, and I be still tapping the screen like it's gonna be hearts showing up.
Yeah.
And when you try to do that mess on Facebook, you be getting a finger cramp. Be
And the
like,
only thing
oh,
you can do on YouTube is this.
yeah. See, but this StreamYard situation with the delay, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to figure this out.
You have to
But
manually put the hearts in now. That's not right.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Ain't no tapping. Um. Okay. Well, I guess
Kathy
that's
been
about
working
it,
on some
child.
journals. She started 2 years ago.
Ooh,
Knitting hats, ceramics, jelly plate. And Kathy is doing it
etc.
all.
etc. So Kathy basically killing it because she ain't doing no videos. She actually getting stuff done. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. But you know what though? Yeah, picking up projects. And you know what? I was telling y'all, I for real, I have all these journal covers and things that I've done and like weird stuff, like just making them different than normal. Cause after a while, it's like, all right, I mean, how many of these you gonna do just the same way? Now, if I could actually make some money off of it, that would be different. Do them all the same and sell them. But you know, ain't
We've
nobody
been
buying that no
on
here.
an hour and 30 minutes. Well, an hour and 29 minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah, we've been on for a while. Um, Slowly falling through the journal, but it's in there. It's marinating.
It looks good.
It's doing. It's giving what it was supposed to give.
Hmm.
So we're gonna work with. I just gotta do some sort of a closure or not. you know what? It ain't jumping out that big, but I don't know. We'll see. If I do something different with it, I'll let y'all know. I know I need to put some little charms on there.
Yeah, you
Um,
need to add a little zush to it. You know, a little extra something.
yeah, I would put like a little hitch on there, but I don't know if she'll understand that. So I think a bow. She need to practice tying her bows anyway. So we'll just do that.
Mm, I don't tie bows either.
Kathy, oh, well, you need to get back on there. We need to put a request in. Popo, we putting in a request. We need
That's
Kathy
good too,
back.
Kathy. Cause we don't. I don't want to see my own face. So we don't have to see nobody's face. Hands is good because that's what you're using anyway to craft with you, not your face. You're using your hands.
Well, I know Misty, but everybody is so anti pink that I didn't want to hurt them by like putting pom poms on it and stuff. So maybe I'll probably put those on my personal one.
Karen say, keep on going.
No, that's about enough. I don't want y'all to be so tired of me. Y'all don't come back. So you know how that goes. But I do appreciate y'all getting on here and Valeria, even though thank you for fighting through StreamYard with me.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna have to Popo,
Oh,
you gonna have to call me or something.
Kathy say, do you want to add covers on the inside of the journal? Oh, you need to put some pockets and stuff.
Well, I did cover the inside. This is me, because normally it ain't that. But I was gonna add some things into it, um kind of like a little decoration, but really leave it where she can write in it. Normally I would like never put just some white blank pages in it, but because I was really giving it to her to draw, because she likes to draw and sketch and that sort of thing. um but I wanted her to have something just kind of like a fun spot for that. So that's why I didn't do too much. But I will put in some pockets and things. And I'm gonna use some of the pages. Uh-oh.
You're
Throwing
welcome,
that
Renita. I was saying you
some of
can
the
add a pocket to the cover, to the inside cover.
inside of here. I was thinking, should I do like a library card type of a thing, or I don't know. Or put her name
And that way she
in
could put some
vellum.
little notes or something in her little pocket on the inside.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and a pocket on the back too.
Okay. And I did find these little I don't know what you call these. I don't know. Stickery thingamajig. Anyway, I might just put that in mine. Mine's
Yes,
gonna be the one that's gonna be like all
glittery.
over. Yeah, Missy, it totally could be. I don't know how much she writes. She might be doing the little notes where you're sketching out the pictures. Knowing her, she's probably drawing on like the inside of her books is all drawn on. I do want to like fringe it up. I think on the other one I'm gonna do more of that, but I won't like make y'all deal with that no more. However, I will say this. Um I'm gonna do a part 3 to this, but it's only gonna be like after I do it, because you know you don't want to sit through and watch somebody not knowing what the heck they doing all the time. But I will like make one of these, and I'll kind of show you the other 8-track situation, whatever I come up with for that. But yeah, any ideas are welcome. And like I said, it's more fun crafting with other people anyway.
I
So
do
I
like the
think,
ideas of that cassette tape as a mini album and um the CD.
hmm that would be fun though. We should do those just for fun, just because I got so many in there in that box, and my husband's like mad at me. Why are you keeping all of this? Boy, do you know how much this hits from the 70s cost? You better stop. They are, one is gonna be 9 and the other one just turned 13. The two that I'm looking at. Um but both of them are artsy. Both of them, you know, they're like totally like, one of them came in tonight. Zoe, she's the older one. She just turned 13. But just creative. They're the creative folks in the family. And it's just funny, like in our family, folks do some of everything from, yeah, they, I think that's probably most families, right, Valeria? Like, you got folks who are in the everything. So I got musicians, we got for real artists, we got I'm saying like professional as in they getting paid, okay? So paid artists. But with the music, we got singers, we got people who just like big with the instruments, um, models, just some of everything. I'm like, why? What happened to me? Well, I just got like the leftovers or something. Yep, 13 now. Yep. Well, you know what? I haven't been doing lives, Kathy, because um yeah, stuff like this with StreamYard. And so we were always on other platforms, and then we were doing a lot on Facebook in the group. We would do a lot of lives there, and man, we were going live like every other day.
Yep.
We spent, wait a minute, we spent ways, we should have got a check. We should have got a check for that. Now that I'm looking back, that was a lot. We were going live a
And
lot.
we used to be on for hours.
Oh yeah, because we were literally crafting together and working on projects together, doing altered books and everything else. Um, but now, like, it kind of seems like we're falling into this doing lives on Friday. So I hope so. We would love to see your hands. Yeah, if anybody wants to join in, feel free. We're gonna figure this thing out. I might go live a few times between now and next Friday, but that will just be a test. Okay. So I'll put it on there like trying to figure this crap out at StreamYard and see what's going on. I really don't know what's up with it. I never had this problem before, but I was on an Android, so that's probably the difference. Um, yeah, we should have got a check. But thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. And thank you for helping walk us through and keeping the book, holding the book together. I'll do the other one with the fabric, and I'll probably do that for the little golden book. Um, I'm gonna look for the 8 tracks.
Now my daughter trying to come on.
Like right now, right now.
Yeah.
She coming on with the baby. Look,
No,
she
not
come.
just coming in the chat. She
Oh, oh,
to watch to see what we was doing.
oh, oh. Lord have mercy. We don't even know now at this point. But I'm gonna yeah,
Oh
I'll
yeah,
get some
Karen.
stuff
I think
going.
we stayed up longer than that.
Oh man, yeah, sometimes. Those were the days. Well, I guess that's it for tonight, y'all, and we will have more fun. Actually, too, we won't be doing these journals next time we get on here. We're gonna have to do something else. Valeria's got her diamond dots for real, going ham on those. Maybe I'll have mine by the end. Remember the paint by numbers when I was in San Francisco that time? And the numbers had you doing like long division
Yeah.
to figure out the color. We won't do that either. We'll
I
find
don't think she
something
on
that's
here yet,
fun.
Karen.
Kelsey, what's
I
going on,
remember
Kelsey?
that one. But none of us could figure that one out.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. But yeah, Kathy, I don't know if we're friends on Facebook, but at least find the group Crafts Value. I don't want to feel like you to feel like I'm a stalker or nothing. I ain't, I ain't gonna come for you like that, but find me on there or message me. But we would really like to have you on, and
Come on,
anybody else
join
who
the
would
group.
like to join, feel free. Hey, Kelsey Boo.
I don't think she's in here yet.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, y'all. Well, check out the replay if you dare. I don't like too that when you do the live streams that or the live stream, the stream yards, it won't give you the chat. I don't know why it's doing that. So I gotta figure that out. I think I need to just call Rosemary and Poco and
I
have
don't
them.
know why she's saying she can't come in.
I don't know. I don't know. I'll see you later, Renita. Thank you for joining in.
Bye. Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you, Valeria, for hanging out with me. We'll
You're
figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, Kathy, I'll see you over there. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much. Have a good night.